The history of Buddhism. Buddhism began as a descendant of Hinduism in India. The founder was Sidharta Gautana. Sidharta Gautana was born about 500 BC in northern India. His father, Suddhodana, was the governor over the district near the Himalayas, which today is the country of Nepal. Suddhodana guarded his son from the outside world and confined him to the palace where he surrounded Gautana with pleasures and wealth. Despite his father's efforts, Gautana one day saw the darkest side of life on a wall he took outside the palace walls. He saw four things that changed his life forever: an old man, a sick man, a dead man, and a beggar. Deeply moved by the suffering he saw, he decided to leave the luxury of palace life and began a mission to seek the answer to the problem of human pain and suffering. He believed that he had found the answer to the question of pain and suffering. His messages now need to be proclaimed the whole world. When he began his teaching ministry, his son got a quick audience among the people of India, since many had become disillusioned with Hinduism. By the time of his death, at age 80, Buddhism has become a major force in India. 3 centuries later, it has spread throughout Asia. Buddha never claimed to be a deity but rather an indicator of the way. However, 700 years later, Buddha's followers began to worship him as a deity. For centuries, Buddhism has been the dominant religion in the Eastern world. Today, it remains the predominant religion in China, Japan, Korea, and Asia.
Uposara, Day of Observance. The 4 holy monthly days that follow are observed in the Theravada countries. The new moon, Pavarana Day. This day marks the conclusion of the withdrawal of the rains. In the following month, the ceremony takes place Katina ceremony. It is celebrated at a convenient date within 1 month from the conclusion of the Vasa retreat, which is the 3-month rain removal season of the monastic order. It is the time of year when new costumes and other requirements. Parinibbana. Buddha's birthday is celebrated, which takes place on the 15th day of the 6th lunar month. Kaufatsa. It has to do with the entrance of the monks in the monasteries and is celebrated in July. It is very important and marks the beginning of the rainy season. Idowliufatsa. It is celebrated in October, when the monks are authorized to leave the monasteries to travel around. The Luang festival, or the full moon festival, was held in November. The monks recite alms and flowers at the beginning of the first day of celebration, and a procession takes place. Uposara, Day of Observance. The 4 holy monthly days that follow are observed in the Theravada countries. The new moon, full moon, and the days of the crescent moon, known in Sri Lanka as Poya Day. Pavarana Day. This day marks the conclusion of the withdrawal of the rains. In the following month, the ceremony takes place Katina, during which daylight persons gather to make formal offerings of cloth from the roof and other requirements to the Sangha. Katina ceremony. It is celebrated at a convenient date within 1 month from the conclusion of the Vasa retreat, which is the 3-month rain removal season of the monastic order. It is a time of year when new costumes and other requirements can be offered by the laity to the monks.